Hey everybody, it's Callie, and I am going to explain the March Madness exercises that we're going to have to do from round 1 and round 2. So if you are doing our March Madness program, round 1 and round 2 just ended last night. So we're going to be moving on to the round for the Sweet 16, and that's going to start Saturday and it'll end on Sunday. And this is just for the men's tournament. But yeah, so that is that. All of those games have already been played, which is super exciting. It was so much fun to watch all of those games. Loyola Chicago and Oral Roberts are huge upsets. So if you're not watching yet and you're not participating in this and you're watching this video, not really sure why you would, but if you are, you should definitely watch those games. They're going to both be playing on Saturday. So that'll be awesome to watch. So hopefully everybody's rooting for the underdog, but I know that might mess up your brackets if they're not already like completely trash. Mine is terrible. It's fine. I'm trying to cope with it, but so the way this is going to work is you're going to go to your bracket. So you can do that online at ESPN. That's where you filled it out. You can go on there, and ESPN made it really easy for us to do this. So there will be like red spots and green spots. So obviously the green spots are the teams that you picked that actually moved on. So probably a lot of people picked Gonzaga to win that first and second round. So those are probably green. Then the red ones, so the red little spots, are going to be the ones that you guessed wrong, obviously. So I'm sure most people did not guess that Loyola or Oral Roberts would be making it this far. So the ones where they did pick are going to be red. So that's what you're doing. Sorry, it's really windy outside. That is what you're doing. You're going to be counting up all the red spots. So for me, I just did it. In round 1, oh man, now I don't really remember. In round 1, I think I did like 12 or 16 wrong. Yeah, it was a lot. So I got a lot wrong in round for the 64 round. And then in round 2, I got like 9 wrong. So the round of 32, I got 9. So altogether, I don't know what numbers I just said, but altogether I missed 25. So I have to do 25 reps of squats, push-ups, and sit-ups. And so we said that could be broken up in any way that you want. So if you want, I just sent out an email to everybody who's participating. I really might do this. I hate push-ups. So to do 25 push-ups in one setting is not fun. So I said that I could split it up. I could do like 5 or like 6 or so in the next 4 days to get them all done, because we do have to get all these exercises in before Saturday. So Friday the 26th is the last day to say, hey, like I finished my exercises. So the squat is pretty basic. Hopefully these 3 exercises are ones that you know of and have done before. That was our goal, is to kind of keep this simple since we're all working from home. So the squat demonstration, hopefully you can see my feet. Your feet are out in front of you. Your legs are probably a little bit wider than hip width. Some people like a little bit narrow, but I'm not like that. I'm not weird. Probably like Bree. I think Bree likes that. But you're going to sit the glutes back like you're sitting in a chair. And you're going to go down and then back up. You do whatever you want with your hands. I don't really care. But you're just going to go down and up. Really want to make sure that the knees are tracking over the toes. And so what I mean by that is when you do your squat, this is very unlevel. My knees are not like going out while my toes are staying in. And especially for women, we want to make sure, we have this problem a lot seen in women, that when you come up, your knees cave in and then we come up. So making sure you're really watching that. Knees are tracking over the toes, whatever position feels the most comfortable. And you're just gonna go, for me, I'm gonna do 25. I didn't think this through, because I just realized both of these exercises are on the ground. Dang it. The next one is a push-up. You can do these from your toes, from your knees. You can find a wall and do wall push-ups. You can find a chair, do chair push-ups. You can find a chair and put your feet up and make it harder and do like an elevated push-up. I don't know why you would want to do that, but you can if you want. But yeah, so the push-up, I hope you can see me. I really didn't think that through. I'm gonna go for my toes right now because this is all mulchy. So hands are underneath your shoulders. You're in that high plank position. You don't want your butt in the air and you don't want it sagging. You're just like this, and you're gonna go down and back up. Wow. Just those two were really hard. You can tell I've been working from home for a little too long. Okay, so that was your push-ups. I will have to do 25 by Friday. And then the last one is a sit-up. I am gonna have to go on the ground for this, but you're gonna be laying on your back. It's more of a core exercise. Your knees are going to be bent, and you can have your arms crossed or down by your side, and you're just gonna lean all the way back up to where your shoulders are kind of coming up towards your knees. If going that full range of motion just isn't possible, like if you don't really have a strong core, like whatever, it's not, no big deal. I used to not be able to do a full sit-up either. Just come as far as you can and then back down. So down on the ground. That's gross. My feet are down, my knees are bent, my arms are over my chest, and I'm gonna come all the way up. So down and then up. That's all I'm gonna do because that was kind of painful. That was a bad idea. But that is the exercises. So the squat, push up, and sit up. There's just three. Throughout this whole time, we really only picked 3 exercises to do, just to kind of keep it simple. Something that you can hopefully do at home pretty quick. Not for me, since I'm probably gonna split up my push-ups, but you can split it up. So for me, if I'm doing 25, I can do 5 reps of squats, push-ups, and sit-ups. Like do 5 and then take a break, and then do 5 more, and just do that for 5 times. So that equals 25. So however you want to break it up is totally fine with us. The key, so don't forget this. If you're watching and you're participating, you have to let us know that you did it. Because we're working from home, and when we first created this, we're like, oh, we'll just see them at the gym, hopefully. And then we will either watch them do those exercises right in front of us, or see that they did them somewhere else in the facility. That's not a thing. Sad day. So we do really want you guys to email us or comment on this video and say, hey, I did my exercises and I did 25. Like, I had to do 25 of all those exercises. It was terrible. You know, whatever you want. You can comment either on this video or send us an email just to let us know, because we will put your name on a list, and if you do all exercises throughout this program, you will be the one who is entered into the drawing. So we really want that participation to give out the drawing for 2 gift cards. One will be whoever is on that final list, whoever has the best bracket, they will win a gift card to either Dick's Sporting Goods or Academy. And then the second one is just a random drawing, and it will be to either one. So whichever one you go to the most, or is closer to your house, whatever, that's the one you can pick. So giving away 2 of those, we really do need to make sure that we know that you did it. So email us at Email us at power.station@ge.com, or it's probably just as easy to comment on this video and say, hey, I had to do 25. So, and I did it before Friday. So that has to be done before Friday, before the first game on Saturday. They haven't released the times for those yet, so I can't really tell you time, but that is when the deadline is. So, thank you so much for participating. I hope you enjoyed it. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, even though my bracket is trash. It has been really, really fun basketball to watch. I'm definitely cheering on the underdogs like Syracuse and Loyola and Oral. Like, oh man, it's gonna be good. So hopefully you're gonna watch this weekend, and that's pretty much about it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and somebody will do this again for the next one. Maybe me, not sure, but we'll see. See you later.